Hello everybody, it's Calxiyn here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should join our Discord server or become a patron over on Patreon. So today we're talking about Ozpin controlling Oscar, and I think that this is going to be probably not a debate with Hunter, but just like debatable in general, because people are saying that that was pretty much justified, and this kind of goes off our video about Ozpin lying to Oscar about what happened to what really happened to Hazel's sister. So in that regard, why are you saying like that?
Because I already remember this conversation, and you're a lunatic. I would absolutely let Ozpin take over Oscar.
Oh my god. Okay, so here's my problem, alright? That's some sketchy-ass behavior, and I understand
that
why
motherfucker was gonna die! He's too proud. Ozpin's like, alright,
yeah, but that's...
son of a bitch.
But, okay, here's the thing, though. So, Oscar... or Ozpin also... Oh my god, their names are so alike that it's fucking confusing. So, Ozpin, this far, has let Oscar basically, you know, decide when Ozpin should get control of Oscar's body. That they've been on a mutual sort of agreement, like, okay, it's your turn now, you know what I mean? Like, they've been on the same page. But if Oscar says, no, I don't want you to take me over, I can do it myself, Ozpin shouldn't be like, well, that's too bad, you little bitch, and take him over. Well,
I don't fucking believe him!
What do you mean?
I don't believe that Oscar can take out... Because, like, look at, like,
take out Hazel?
Yes.
But, like, that's not the point.
What is the point?
What do you mean, what is the point? The point is that he shouldn't have done that. He should respect Oscar's bodily autonomy.
Fuck his bodily autonomy. Okay. He's gonna die.
Hunter, if I could save your life, would you still want me in your head and taking over you?
Yes, if a train was coming straight for you.
Okay,
and I was
a train is a little different.
I'm gonna, like, this is gonna kill you.
What if you genuinely thought that you could beat the train? So
you genuinely think that you're not gonna die from this locomotive about to careen into you, Cal.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, Cal, here's the thing. You're fucking stupid. You don't know this. I'm gonna pull you away from this. I don't care about your bodily autonomy in this moment, so you don't get smeared by a fucking GO train.
That's not the best example, because the train...
Because he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Train.
No, you think you can fight the train, Cal.
No!
Oscar has as good of a chance against Hazel as you have against the train. So no, you think you can, Cal, but you're also a fucking idiot.
But
and
you don't have a better chance against the train either.
No, I'm not gonna. Yes, because I can grab you like this and pull you away from the train.
Yeah, but that's not what they're doing.
It's functionally the same thing.
Ozpin is fighting Hazel.
Okay,
you are not fighting.
Okay, how about this? Say, hey, Cal, I understand that you're really proud of your physique.
Okay.
But I'm in a mech suit, and this mech suit is specifically designed to stop trains.
Okay.
You know, step over.
But what if I'm just willing to die? Like, why is that your choice to pull me out of there?
Well, because in this metaphor, we're, like, chained together.
I know, and so that you'll be okay, I'll just die.
Because you'll die, and I'll get dragged around behind you from the chain, so as your, like, body is gored under it, I'll be ripped forward.
What happened to your mech suit?
Well, the mech suit is good at stopping trains, but not as good at stopping assholes that have chained themselves to you onto the train.
That's not okay.
So the metaphor has lost itself here.
Yeah, you are lost. Anyways.
But here's the thing, Cal.
No. Let me finish, okay? It is at no inconvenience for Oscar.
Yes, it is.
If Oscar dies.
Ozpin, yes. Because he has to find a new person. And, like, what if this new person's in fucking, like, Shade Academy? It's like, well, shit, I have to travel across the globe. I have to convince this asshole that he's not schizophrenic again.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Like, by that time, like, Haven's gonna fall, and it's like, shit, I could have helped out with Haven, but now I can't.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
I don't think you understand. Yeah, he can live again, but motherfucker...
I'm saying that it is at no inconvenience to Oscar if Oscar dies.
Yes, it is, because Oscar's gonna die.
But what if he's okay with that?
So it's like, what? It's Oscar committing suicide? The fuck is your problem?
No, I'm saying that if Oscar doesn't mind dying, okay, it is at no inconvenience to Oscar to die. The only one who is inconvenienced by Oscar dying is Ozpin, because Ozpin is gonna get sent to a new host. And so what I'm saying is that is a selfish reason.
I think Oscar just throwing himself away is selfish because he's kind of important.
But he's not throwing himself away.
Yes,
he wasn't trying to do that.
Well, you just said if he's okay dying, which is not the same thing of him trying to fight Hazel and then not nearly being as good as Ozpin. It's like, alright, kid, like, once you... Listen, Cal, as someone with not good skills, I'm certain that you have something to be gained about people letting you take on people who are much better than you.
We had this conversation,
is that
you wouldn't want me in your head, even though it would save my life. This is a bit off topic, but we were watching Black Mirror, and that was the thing in the Black Mirror
I don't want the Black Mirror thing. If it's just like, if it will save your life.
Okay, but what if I was in your head telling you what you should and should not be doing, even if it would save your life? Like, wouldn't that bother you? Like, even a little bit?
Well, yes, because you're wrong most of the time.
Oh my god.
I know, I live with you. I don't live with you, but... Okay, so say that you're right all the time about everything.
all the time about
everything. Well, then,
everything.
yeah. As long as you shut the fuck up about most things.
Yeah, but see, what if I don't do that?
Well, Ozpin really doesn't do that.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like,
and also,
Ozpin is being
also, if you, like,
annoying.
if this was, like, you know, you saved humanity, then sure, I would take one for the team.
Yeah, but what if Oscar isn't saving...
But if it's just like, hey, Hunter...
What if I told you I was saving humanity, but then I blew up the world or something?
Well, Ozpin probably
Ozpin's
isn't
a little
that.
shady, but he's not doing that.
Ozpin
that was just
you
an
just
extreme
like
example.
the idea of Ozpin being more shady than he actually
He's not
is.
evil, he's just shady. There's a difference. Like, it's okay.
He's not shady so much as he just is around people.
He's a little shady.
Having to do, like, morally gray things.
That is shady!
Not even morally
gray.
Gray
is the shade!
Not morally gray is that he has to, like, be willing to tell people, alright, you have to do this thing that is dangerous. I don't know if that's morally gray.
Anyways. My point was, is that this is not consensual, and I'm very upset.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, I shouldn't say I'm very upset, because obviously that's not, like, I don't...
You take the fun out of everything. You're like suburban mothers talking about pot. It's just fun for anyone.
I'm not staying up at night thinking about this or anything.
I don't believe you, actually. I genuinely...
my point is that I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a conversation that happens after, where Oscar is like, nah, bitch, you shouldn't have done that, and Ozpin's gonna be like, I'm sorry, I did what I thought I was right, and then Oscar's gonna be like, no, fuck you, Dad, and then run away or something.
I bet you there's gonna be something like Oscar doesn't want to have to die, but Ozpin's like, you might have to, so we can work this out. But maybe they beat Salem before he has to die. So
what do you mean? That's not that's like volume 7, okay?
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
on
like,
the remainder
I'm
of
just
the
imagining something like that. Right?
But I'm just saying, in terms of like Ozpin,
Listen, I understand you don't like it, but you don't like a lot of sensible things.
Of Oscar being like, well, if you're gonna do that, I don't wanna help you anymore, and like be all you know, salty.
Too bad. You know, like fucking needs of the many outweigh the needs of few of the one. We're taking over.
You know what though? But here's the thing, okay? Yes, we don't know this for sure yet, but what if like Salem just wants to dismantle the institution of the schools and just wants to kill Ozpin, and then, like, the world will go on its merry way with a balance of darkness and light.
Because she's committed, like, acts of genocide before, right? She fucked up all those people in Mountain Glen. Like,
that wasn't her!
Yeah,
that was Merlot!
That was the Grimm.
That was this guy. We're playing the game right now. Oh. Yeah, it was his experiment that caused all the Grimm to get into the thing, and he's not working with Salem as far as we know, so... She didn't do that. No. Sorry.
Alright, anyways. Point is that she still kills... Here's the thing I'd like to see... But also, like, really, is the school system that bad?
I mean...
They're as we said, Hazel's... Because they have another thing to, like, worry about.
Hazel's brother, or Hazel's sister died, so...
Yeah, but she could have just died and... It's entirely possible that
somebody brought this up in the comment that we made on the Hazel video, but, the schools should be... Hold on, I can go find it if you want, but it's basically, like... The gist of it is that the schools are supposed to be a place of learning, not somewhere where you should have to...
Well, no, it's a mercenary school. Yeah, it's like...
Be willing to die.
No, it is.
So this is what they said. If Gretchen is still in Beacon, then yes, it was the staff's fault. She was still young and not a full-fledged huntsman. The purpose of the academy is to teach and train, not to put people's lives at risk. Well, at least until after they graduate. And I think that's a really solid point.
Upon occasion, people die in basic
But we
training.
don't know! We don't know if this is something that happens. Like, I mean, if this happens a lot, or if it happens this one time.
Don't be so sure. So don't be... Like, I just think it's, like, a naturally dangerous thing, and all those people are aware that it's dangerous.
I don't know. It's just like, because we talked about this in the Hazel video, but say her team got special treatment and was in an area she shouldn't have been able to be because Ozpin likes giving special treatment to students and breaking school rules. That would still be his fault.
Alright.
You know what I mean? And so that kind of comes back to this situation is just like, I don't know, just Ozpin, like, being super shady. I get that maybe...
You want Ozpin to become a villain so bad,
I don't want him to be evil. It's just that I think that we can all accept that he's in a gray area. That's the only thing that I think that he is in a gray area.
I don't even think he's, like, so much a gray area as that he's forced to...
And he's making a lot of mistakes, and, you know, that's human, but again, that's, like... the interesting part of him. If he was like, I am doing this for the good of humanity and I am always good all the time, like, that wouldn't be interesting. But if he makes mistakes thinking that it may help, or does bad things thinking that it may help, then he's a more interesting character. And so I'm not, like, I don't want to say I'm not hating on Ozpin. This is very in his character, what he did to Oscar. And so...
Of being like, sorry, kid, I don't want you to die?
No, of, like, being like, well, sorry, kid, I'm just gonna take over your body, I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
Because I don't want you to die.
Okay.
Listen, right? He's like 12.
He's 14.
14-year-olds are fucking stupid.
Okay.
If I went back to my 9th grade self, I'd smack the bitch. Alright?
Okay. But you understand what I'm saying, right?
Sure.
Okay. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I don't think that we have anything else to say. I think we covered everything pretty well.
I
don't care.
It's like, alright, Hunter, we're gonna be talking
care
about, like, random bullshit for 3.5 hours.
I mean, it's not that random, though.
Alright.
But yeah.
Alright.
Also, yeah, so thank you for that person that posted the comment. I should probably read out your name so you don't sue me or something. So that was Demas Prime Reacts, who said that thing about Gretchen and everything. So I like that. The schools are supposed to train, not like put people at risk.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
I don't even really like React channels at all.
What?
And I'm part of a React
dragging
channel.
this person?
No, it's
oh,
not.
okay,
No,
so you're talking about us.
Yes, because
okay,
we
because
are
his name has reacted,
yes,
and I thought you were just dragging
like,
him.
every once in a while, I remember
Anyways.
that we are basically a React channel, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot. I'm not a fan of this.
Okay.
On principle.
Listen, I can't believe you just dragged this poor person.
No,
that
I'm
did
dragging
nothing
you
to
and
Anyways.
us and me for being a part of it.
So, we will see
I'm
you
like
later.
Ozpin. I hate myself, but I'm locked into a system, so I'm forced to go on.
Bye, guys.
I see myself in him.